MaxTrack Live, Doppler in great shape for your Labor Day. No problems out there. If you're living in Ohio and Indiana and Illinois, that's a different story. They are going to have to deal with a potential round of strong to severe storms later on today. As of early this morning, though, pretty quiet across much of the continental United States. So our WeatherBug camera downtown showing a tranquil morning, and there it is. The risk for today clearly outlines where the severe threat is, and it's to our north. An enhanced risk for severe storms includes Fort Wayne, cuts down towards Indy, and there's a slight risk that does extend all the way from Cleveland down through Columbus, Ohio, and eventually off towards parts of east central Missouri. So it's close, but not really a threat for us. You can see that we have that lesser marginal risk across much of the area. And this is essentially to catch anything that may make it across the Ohio River late tonight into early tomorrow morning that may still be on the stronger side. But all that should be weakening as it tracks in here. But it does mean that we've got a chance for active weather awfully close to Labor Day. I think our better chance will be through the day tomorrow. So the LAX 18 Storm Tracker Future Track into the afternoon. About the only thing you're going to notice a little bit of a southwesterly breeze as well. There's gradually increasing cloud cover, so we'll go from mostly to partly sunny. Should be a nice day and a warm one and a little bit on the muggy side. Now overnight, this gets into 8 o'clock tonight. Watch what happens around midnight early tomorrow morning. There you go. Some of those storms holding together over Indiana and Ohio, tracking south, could hit us overnight into early tomorrow morning, diminishing in intensity, but still may pack a little bit of a punch. And then tomorrow afternoon, as our cold front tracks through, we can see a secondary wave, maybe more of a southeastern issue, with more scattered showers and storms. But again, tomorrow there's a very minimal chance for severe weather. So it's going to be active, but it shouldn't amount to much as far as potential severe weather goes. Temperatures are in the 60s. Now, temperatures in the 60s for highs later this week. Look how much it turns around. We're going to be in the low to mid 80s for highs today, so pretty close to our average, which is now down to 83 after peaking at 86 over the summer. And we are going to just cool down big time. In fact, highs Wednesday, upper 60s. That's what we usually see in Lexington for an average high around mid-October. That's how cool it is. Something that's not cool, something that continues to heat up, Irma. And just look at this classic satellite presentation. This is infrared imagery from GOES 16 here, and you can see that it's a Cat 3, 115 mile per hour sustained winds, and it's tracking west toward the Leeward Island. We're going to get a closer look at this coming up in the 6 o'clock hour because some of the modeling is taking it uncomfortably close to the Bahamas, Cuba, possibly South Florida as we get into the early part of your weekend. Mostly to partly sunny, warm and breezy today, highs in the mid-80s. It's warm out there. Some folks staying in the low 80s, but everybody in a pretty comfortable spot. We'll track showers and storms dropping across the Ohio River and into the area overnight early tomorrow morning. And again, they should be weakening, but we may have a few that are on the stronger side. And then Tuesday, additional scattered showers and thunderstorms into the afternoon. And there's the big dip toward the middle of the week. We'll crash from the mid-70s tomorrow to the mid-upper 60s Wednesday. So really cooling things down. But you also notice that we'll have another extended dry stretch after the shower and storm threat tomorrow. There isn't much tracking our way, and we actually could be set up for a beautiful weekend.
Sounds good. 6